Scorpio, it's so good to be back with you guys. God bless you. This is your week ahead tarot card reading by Born Without Boundaries Tarot. This is a message for Scorpio energy. So Scorpio, sun, moon, and rising sign. Oh, we're starting on a good note because that right there, that's good luck. And it's also leap of faith, which can, for you guys, need a lot of courage. But at the same time, this is really beautiful energy. So this is a reading for Scorpio, sun, moon, and rising sign. It's an energy reading, so please take it where and how it resonates in your life. It's your message. Scorpio, we're going to begin with this card. I'm going to draw one more card to really start it off with. And then, oh, this is so, I'm going to hold on to this though. Okay. And then please do subscribe to the channel and ring that notification bell, because even though this is a message that comes to you when you are open and receptive to receiving it, there's a new message out every single week. So please remember to subscribe to the channel and then ring that notification bell so that you know when I upload your favorite content. If you're looking for a personal reading because you just have something on your mind that you need a really deep dive, specific analysis of, I do those. I'm an astrologer as well. So please check out my website and you can book and schedule when the time is right for you all over there. The link to my website is down below. Scorpio. We're almost there. We're almost there. Okay, let's go. Scorpio. Energy for Scorpio, sun, moon, and rising sign. Past, present, future, and how they all connect. Remember, I'll be reading past, present, future. So a lot's coming out present. And we're going to get into the future, but if nothing comes out in the past, and sometimes it does a little bit later, it only comes out in the past if it's directly impacting or has led up to where we are now. So we have take a leap of faith, and that's beautiful energy, guys. It's good luck, it is, but it's also saying, but you have to trust and you have to believe in order to have good luck. It's also a big leap forward. So depending on where you are in your journey, this is offering you the opportunity to take a huge jump forward, a very advantageous jump forward. And it really does say you're going to need some faith here, but you really deserve it. And I'll tell you why I know you deserve it. Because this card that I was able to see, this is believe in yourself. So it's like what God is really asking you to do is believe that you are worth this leap of faith. Believe that you are worth leaping or jumping forward, because that's the secret to you being able to do so. And you really are worth this level up or this step up, because something is going to be popping off for you this week that is much to the testament of your consistency and your commitment, because this is Virgo energy here with believe in yourself. This sense of I am worth it. Maybe you've been working on just a lot on your self-esteem. It's saying that now because of this work, you will have the ability to level up. You will now be able to take the chance and see this leap of faith, not so much as something that's scary, but as I've been waiting for this. I'm ready. Now, for some of you who are a little farther along in your journey, it's just saying you are good enough for this jump forward. You've earned it. Your life is about to level up. I know. Let's see. Love is all around. Now, this is Gemini energy, so it also speaks to kind words that are being said about you, like complimentary, or this sense of just kind of joy and playfulness Love is all around you. So it's really saying that there's an opening this week, whatever week you're watching this in, because people really appreciate you or care about you, or this is a leveling up in specifically your romantic relationships. This is like love is all around, love is in the air, something's kicking off now. And then we have sing your own song, but this is in reverse. And that's why I'm like, why is this in reverse? With all this other goodness, it seems like it seems like this isn't a bad connotation. In what it feels like to me, and what I felt as soon as I saw it was, you're not alone anymore. You're not doing things the way that you used to. You're not just making decisions for yourself anymore. So what this implies, and what I want to get the confirmation of, is this could be a beautiful partnership, or you're not going to be on your own anymore. You don't have, like independence is great, but it's almost like you're not on your own anymore. That in the context of these cards, because normally in reverse, this feels like imprisonment. Normally in reverse, this feels like I'm squashed. I can't do what I want to do anymore. But I don't think that that's in relation to what's in front of me right now. There's actually a beautiful energy coming through of just not being alone anymore. Right? And also, yeah, you had to sacrifice a little bit of your maybe personal space or independence, but that was part of the hard work. It's like you've done a really hard job to understand things from a different perspective, to work with somebody, to connect, and something's popping off because of it, because your work has paid off. This could be, yes, 100%, this could be in a job too, because this is a general reading, so take it where it resonates. Does it imply romance? It does, but romance is idealism, Scorpio. So it could be you find the ideal job. You know, you find the ideal business partner. Like, it's like this is just like something pops off because you've been able to take a little bit of yourself out of it and be like, okay, it's a we now. It's not just a me. And that's a huge leap forward. Okay, and then we have Three of Wands in reverse and heartbreak. So this is major disappointment here with regards to something that didn't happen, something that didn't pop off or didn't have a future. And Nine of Pentacles. It's almost like you felt like, it's almost like you were feeling like, I'm going to have to do this by myself, or somebody else really wants their independence and is basically rejecting me, or I'm rejecting them because somebody wanted to stand on their own 2 feet and do it by themselves, or somebody was willing to say, you know, fuck all this disappointment because of I don't feel like I don't feel good about this. I don't like what I'm seeing. It's broken my heart. It's almost like you decided that I'm not going to settle, and so I will be independent. This is maybe then that's what it is. This sense of I'm not willing to make the sacrifices that you're asked. Maybe that's why Canary is in reverse. This sense of, oh, everything is peaceful and everything is happy as long as I'm not myself. Okay, see, this is why we got to keep reading. As long as I'm not myself, and as long as I suck it up, there's this sense of, well, then everything's going to be fine. But as soon as I try to assert my own independence, it's like there's a major burden for somebody. So this actually could not be about partnership. It could be about being like, fuck that partnership. I don't fucking need it. And I'm moving in the direction of my true sense of who I am. Now, for others, this could also be this sense of I'm tired of the burden of independence. I'm tired of always having to be little Miss or Mr. Independent. This strain or this burden that was always connected. I'm tired of it. So there is this sense of it's getting to be too burdensome to be or to take on that sense of all I need is me. So I think for most of you, that's what's happening. This sense of fuck, all I need is me. right? I actually want to be part of not being alone anymore. And that's okay. That's okay. But let's get a little bit deeper into this, because I need you to help me understand. Because somebody was really dissatisfied with what they learned about, oh, I always have to be single and independent, or I'm not going to be happy. That's the only way to happiness. That got too heavy for you guys, because it just, in your heart, it wasn't true. And so I think that's why you're really happy that you can get this fucking canary off your shoulder and you don't have to be alone in this anymore. Or like, thank you, God. Yep. That's the Sun card. I think that's as much a message to you as it is to me to say, that's it, Michelle. You just hit the nail on the head. And then, for you guys, the Sun card is, well, what is the Sun? It's Leo. And whether people realize it or not, I think they always think it's the 7th house. It's not the 7th house. It's the 5th house. That's where romance lives. That's really where we have this full and complete sense of, this is what I really want. This is where my passions really are. This is where my true purpose is. This is the heart chakra that's glowing bright green, right? That sense of now I know my true self, not the self that I'm forced to like society tells me I've got to be, right? But this is like, I can really be happy. I'm happier than I've ever been because I did not listen to what other people told me I should be, but instead I listened to my heart and I did the work that I needed to do to get into that right space. And that's exactly what's coming out for you guys. Oh, and good news for work as well, because 3 of Pentacles says there's huge success that's coming through for you, especially with other people who want to work with you. So this is a time when you're not alone and you don't have to carry these financial burdens. And if you were stuck financially, which is what the 4 of Pentacles can imply, stability, but also stuckness, the sense of, I got to hold on to this money, I got to be very economical. But it's become a burden in association with the 10 of Wands. It had become a burden. So if this is some sort of, I don't know, it's like work or at least finances are really starting to balance out and be so much more productive as well. This could represent, now you don't have to share all the expenses. Now you don't have to carry that on your shoulders. But instead, now working with somebody else, working in this partnership between you and another person is going to enable some of those burdens to come off. And you're just like, thank God. There's such relief here. Also, if you've been trying to grind on your own, or you had to be tight with money because you just had to, you were very economical, you've worked really hard, it's almost like, well, there's an opportunity that's about to come through for you this week so that you don't really have to worry about that stuff anymore. These burdens are about to be lessened. Are you ready for the Moon card? I can't. Like, what is happening? When I start off with Scorpio having the happiest fucking reading, I can't. This is good. This is good. So let's get into it. What's the Moon card here? So the Moon card is representing, really your personal space, your internal world, and how you feel. Guess what? Luck is on your side. Bam. I don't know what else to say about this. We're definitely going to continue. We're going to continue the reading, and I hope you guys will join me for the extended, because good news, you can't get too much of it. The links are down below, or just join the BWOB membership. It's up to you guys. Luck is on your side. Well, this is a real, clear target of where you need to aim, or you're feeling, do you feel lucky? You're feeling lucky. That's how you feel. You feel like, wow, I don't know how God maneuvered me and made me focus, but I really aimed and scored with this one. And if this is something new, especially, like I said, you need to take a leap of faith. Take it, because you're just being pulled to. This isn't something like God's going to make you guess. It may not be tangible, but you're just going to frickin' know. This is maybe crazy, but I'm going to go for it. Trust that. Please. Trust that. Okay, let's get one of these cards. Why is the Ten of... hold on. Why is the Ten of Wands way out here by itself? I think it was just a no place like home. So this is a lot closer to home than you maybe expected to be. Or this sense of finding where you feel like you belong. To be fair means that there is something that is balancing out and equalizing itself right now. It's just like a like something to do with your home or your heart space, or it's almost like you finally found a partner to build a home with, or you found a good deal on a new house or a new home. This is like, it's almost like this is where the luck is going to happen for you. This sense of a good deal on a home, maybe a fair interest rate or a mortgage rate, or being able to do this together and like finally being able to do this because you're doing it together, or simply feeling comfortable. Like feeling like I can stay here. I can feel good about what this is because it is balanced and I'm working with partners who are equal partners. The Tower is here. Yeah, okay, so I laugh, but you're going to be shocked that any of this is happening. That's what the Tower means. It's Pluto. But it's Pluto kind of working in the most shocking way in that this works out. So this is fated. This is inevitable. This is just going to like, shit's just going to crumble, but people are going to be happy about it, or you're going to be very happy about it. Or people are going to be very happy that you helped to create something that just ruined something else. But it was a good thing. It should have been ruined. So yes, walls come down or something shocking happens. I think it's this victory that shocks you, or your victory that shocks everybody. Let them be shocked. I don't care. Hold on. But because the Tower's on the table, I need to clarify. So please clarify, God, what is this Tower? What is this Tower? Virgo. Maybe you're shocked that somebody's still single. Or it's a job that suddenly comes through and you're shocked that this happened. Something didn't work out and suddenly now the opportunity's on the table for you. You're going to be really shocked. So Virgo energy is about Virgo energy, or it's about a Virgo. Could be Taurus, so it's got something to do with money and finance. You're going to be shocked that this actually works out for you. But it is, and it stabilizes, and somehow it freaking works out. Let's get more details. Now it's a good time. You got all your good news. Let's get more details. This is what we go to the extended for. I'll see you guys there.